The veteran Donaire goes to the body with the right left hook. And Ubali!
5, 6, 7.
Rear, what a round! Boom! Comes back and staggers Donaire, but what a round for the Filipino Flash!
Okay. Donaire came courtesy of that left hook, a counter because far out. He did it there, and then another left hook later.
Tagging Nordine Ubali! And another
This
left
fight is still an interesting one. Oh my.
Ubali's down! Mamma mia! It's over! History aid! Father time! Take a back seat! No!
Kamusta mga kakamao? November 7, 2019 matapos ang pagkatalo ng ating pambato na si Nonito the Flash Donaire kontra sa tinaguriang The Monster ng Japan na si Naoya Inoue via unanimous decision. Marami nga po ang nag-akala na ito na ang simula ng pagbagsak ng The Filipino Flash. Dahil umano sa may edad na ito at panahon na din upang magretiro sa sports ng boxing. Kung kaya naman ay agad itong nilabanan ng pambato ng France na si Nordine Ubali. Isang malaking pagsubok ito para sa ating Filipino Flash dahil bukod sa huling pagkatalo nito ay hindi rin basta-bastang fighter itong Frances. Dahil ito nga pong si Nordine Ubali ang unang nakapagpalasap sa unang pagkatalo sa kapatid ni Inoue. Na si Takuma Inoue, kung kaya naman ay kumpiyansa itong si Ubali na kayang-kaya nitong talunin ang noong 40 years old na ating pambato na si Donaire. Sa panahong ito si Nordine Ubali may malinis na kartada na 7th in wins at 12 dito ay nagmula sa knockouts. At hawak nito ang WBC World Bantamweight title na tatangkain na kuhain ng ating pambato na si Donaire. Sa weigh-in pangalang mga kakamaw ay makikitang pinaghandaan ni Ubali ang laban kontra kay Donaire, makikita ang bato-bato nitong katawan. Ngunit sa bakbakang ito ay ginulat ng ating Filipino Flash ang bansang Amerika nang pabagsakin ang Frances ng 2 beses sa round 3, at tinapos sa round 4, halina mga kakamao at ating tunghayan ang naging bakbakan ng dalawang mandirigma, na kung saan ay ipinakita ni Nonito the Flash Donaire ang bagsik nito sa edad na 40 years old.
Please listen and follow my instructions at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean.
In the twilight of his Hall of Fame career, can Donaire dance with destiny one more time? Get an assist from Father Time. It's time. The bell and round number 1, the defending Nonito Donaire in blue with orange trim.
So he's a guy that brings some power and pop in there as well.
Yeah, and expect Ubali to be fighter, especially on the left-hand side.
You know, when you think about comprehensible, and here, Nonito Donaire has a chance to...
Yeah, we should point out that if he were to win tonight, he would join in the sport. So we'll see if he can achieve that and make that list time.
Right hand to the left hook and delivering a left to the body of his own.
If you're Donaire, you will likely get some. Think about the timing of this fighter.
You mentioned it at the top of the telecast as Donaire gets backed up by the left. Abner, you know, at his age and after what transpired in Japan, he left whatever he has left at the storied Saitama Super Arena, but his effective combination. But that was, again, 18 months ago, and both of these...
He did talk about that. He did mention that he let his body heal. Jim feels powerful in this weight class. Ain't enough. I think he should, just as he's doing right now, take his.
The fact that he feels like he understands. You know, he's fought 3 of the last 7 fighters. I feel like I really honed in on it. So
nice check left hook to the body. He's 11-1 at 118 pounds on of this bantamweight championship fight. Good hand to the body by Donaire. And again, that foot.
Donaire averages 49 punches per round against righties and 39 against lefties. How many punches against lefties?
And one thing that Donaire said, you know, which was really good, is that Ubali fighter and fighters like him are so easy to predict. Puncher that Donaire is, I think, he is just waiting for a right time.
Here he is. 2-decade career, 20th championship. A decade ago when he was a pound for pound stalwart with that patented left hook. And is coming forward, and nice counter left hook by Donaire.
See, I kind of just think.
Another counter right hand scores for Donaire.
One thing that Ubali does right and wrong at the same time, that left hand.
Yeah.
That can cost him dearly if if he's catch with the left hook of Nonito.
Donaire split hand of Ubali.
Yeah, we saw a famous counter left hook from Donaire, and there it is in 2007.
One of the all-timers.
Yeah, and lay that right hand to hang out there, and boy, Donaire will make you pay.
And of course, he made broken orbital bone, broken nose. Was knocked down into victory, but boy, it definitely summoned warrior Donaire, who again says that the layoff. See just what transpires here again. Donaire countering with the right hand. And it continues to be Donaire effective with the... Talk about Nonito Donaire. Oh, nice lead left hook. He is the 2012 Fighter of the Year. And here he
By the way, one of the voices in the corner with Donaire was his wife Rachel, who people at the gym helping him. But
Kenny Adams, one of them, an institution in the
yeah, self-trained, and which is interesting.
And meanwhile, Ubali over 200 amateur bouts. You needed to fight for everything in that household.
Yeah.
A minute gone here in the third is Ubali.
Most of us were fighters.
Oh, and beautiful left hand by Ubali.
Ubali is fighting to find the range for his left.
Yeah.
He's got a very strong.
And this is the time where Donaire has to use feints. He's got a feint.
Donaire obviously here at 38 past his physical prime, but he thinks he recaptured his peak technical form due to his riches of that. Again, been very effective on the counterattack, although as mentioned by Al Bernstein, Ubali is...
That was a great uppercut by Ubali.
Oh, and he tagged Donaire, and
Donaire is ready with those counters every time.
Oh, and the right hand lands after he met Donaire. As Ubali backs up to the ropes, the veteran Donaire goes to the body with the right left hook. And Ubali!
5, 6, 7, 8. You want to continue? Walk over there, come to me.
Nonito Donaire, Ubali down for the first time in his career. Are we on the cusp of history? At the punch was Nonito Donaire. Methodical, and again, tags Ubali with the left hand. Donaire's calling card throughout his illustrious career. What a round! Boy, comes back and staggers Donaire, but what a round by the Filipino Flash!
5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue? Ring the bell.
Okay. Donaire came courtesy of that left hook, a counter because far out, he did it there, and then another left hook later. Yes, that punch came before the bell.
I think that was after the bell.
But I don't know. I mean, the ref is...
Nonito Donaire sending Nordine Ubali twice.
That was a great job. The round was pretty much over.
Yeah, well,
We saw him again, the Deontay Reed fight, the dramatic knockdown in the 12th round. And here, you see him again giving Ubali a chance, and Ubali bouncing back pretty well.
remember we talked about that uppercut from too far outside. That's exactly what Ubali did, and he was crunched. He did stagger Donaire for a moment or two before he got hit with that.
I noticed that made Ubali, and then he got caught with the hook again and went down.
Another right and Nonito Donaire tagging Nordine Ubali. And another
This fight is still an interesting one. Oh my.
Ubali's down. Mamma mia! It's over. History aid. Father time. Take a back seat. Nonito Donaire is champion. And for Nordine Ubali, tasting defeat.
I told you I got the first knockdown. The uppercut from Ubali that was from too far back. And this is after he had Ubali in trouble already, and there's that huge uppercut.
14 years ago, he beat Vic Darchinyan. 10 years ago, he gave us knockout of the year against Montiel.
Panalo ang ating pambato at nasungkit ang WBC World Bantamweight title, at pinatunayan ang bagsik ng nag-iisang 40 years old na the Filipino Flash.